Hey everyone, welcome to Data Crafting Lab. Trust you have a great experience with our data analysis using Excel. In this video, we'll be diving into MySQL, the essential database tools that power so many applications today. Whether you are just getting started or looking to sharpen your skills, I got you covered. Let's get right into it.
Hello guys, welcome to this amazing series. Now I'll be guiding you through how to install MySQL from beginning to the end. Now let's get started. Now, if you look at this is my workbench now. This is the previous one I was actually using now. I'll uninstall it now. You can see it now. I'll uninstall it from the beginning and I'll install another one. Now I'll be coming to my setting here. Now click on the setting. This is for the window installers. I'll click on this now. I'll uninstall it. I'll click on yes. Now I'll click on this. I'll uninstall it. I'll click on yes. This is the next one now. I'll click on it. I'll uninstall it. I'll click on yes. Now, this is the server. I will click on uninstall. Yes. I'll click on the shell too. I will uninstall it. Yes. Now, I'll click on the workbench now. I'll click on uninstall. I'll uninstall it now. I'll click on yes. Now, let's wait for it to actually uninstall it now. Now you can see 0 seconds left. Now, I don't longer have anything relating to what MySQL here again. You can see now. If I scroll down, I don't longer have anything relating to MySQL here again. If I scroll up back again, I don't longer have it now. I will now come to my browser, click on, now I will just MySQL download. I'll click on this, or you can use this to dev.mysql.com/download/window. But let me just click on this. It's still the same thing. Click on MySQL download. Let's wait for it to actually pop up. Now, just scroll down. You will see MySQL community GPL download. Click on this. Now, click on MySQL installer for window. Now, you can see now, this is another latest version of it. You can see 8.040, 5.7.44. Now, let me just pick this now. But I already have 8.038 set up on my system. So if you are using 32 bits or 64 bits, it will actually indicate it here. Now you will not click on this download, you click on this. Now if I decide to use this 8.040 now, I'll just click on this download. Now you will now come in now, don't click on this login and sign up, just click on no thanks, just start my download. Now if you click here now, you can see now it's actually downloading it here now, but I'm using that 8.038 setup which I already have on my system. I'll just pause this download and I'll continue. I'll minimize this, I'll come back here since I already have one. Now if I click here now, you can see it now. I'll click on yes. Now it's actually loading. MySQL installer 1.6, one internet connection found. Now make sure you have an internet while you are installing it so that you will not go and install the offline mode. And once you install the offline, so automatically while you are using it, it may later be disconnected from the dashboard. So yes, we have server for the setup type. Now we have server alone, we have client alone, full and custom. So I'll be going for this custom now. So in order to enable all the features I actually want to use there now, I'll click on next. Now I'll collab this now, MySQL server. I'll collab this, I'll choose this and click on this arrow indicating towards right. Now for the application, I'll collab the workbench, I'll choose this and click on this arrow indicating towards right. For the shell, I'll be needing the shell. Click this. For the router, I'm not enabling the router. Let me go for the documentation. This. Now let me scroll down. Samples and examples. Let me go for this. So I think that's done. So I'll click on next. Now since I've already installed it before my system, that's why it's bringing this now. Now I'll just click on next. Now you still have warnings with your selected path. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Now I'll click on execute. Now I'll just keep this while it's installing now. Now it has actually installed. Now I'll just click on next. Click on next. Now we'll just leave this like this and click on next. Click on next. Now the actual password I actually used in the previous MySQL, now I'll be bringing it back again since I already have it before. I don't want to make any mistake. I'll click on check. Let's wait for it to actually check the password. Okay, the password is correct. Click on next. Click on next. Click on execute. I'll skip this while it's installing. Now it has actually installed. Click on finish. Click on next. Now bring the password back again. Now in a case of whereby you have not installed MySQL before, instead of bringing the root password like that, it will ask you to what? Create a password and reconfirm it so that you can proceed to the next stage. Click on check, succeed. Click on next, click on execute. Let's wait for it to actually run. Now this is done. Click on finish. Click on next. Now click on finish. Now MySQL is actually ready. If this local instance is not actually coming up, you can just come here, bring out your password, but it's actually coming up. Let's just click on it. So MySQL has actually opened. These are the administration, management, instance, and all that. Now this is a schema. These are default, sorry, these are default database that actually come with the MySQL, Scala, SYS, and Word. These are the three default database that actually come with MySQL. Now I will just close this down. I can just discard, discard. Now close this. That's how to actually install MySQL. Thank you so much. See you in the next lesson.
Trust you're able to learn one or two things in this lesson. I really appreciate you all. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.